Okay, hello peoples. So I made a web out of the stuffs, and it's craft layer. And so I already made the web, and now I'm trying to make a like one of that hand web from TASM 2 at the end. I guess I don't know, it's the best way I can describe it. I got my craft layer on Amazon for $7, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, all I'm really doing now is just wrapping it around the little ball thing that I've already made, and then making a little, like, hand kind of thing. And then after I get, like, 3 or 4 of them, I'm gonna wrap it around this. This is very tedious, too, just saying, so. Because it likes to move a lot around like that, so. Um, I'm sure if I put this thing up, I could stick it into one of the other things and make sure it stays. Hopefully. Okay, I got it to stay for now. Just get more. It's enough. Not that. That's way too little. Just about here. Come on, bro. Just stay the way you're supposed to be, dude. Alright, I guess I'll just get a few to keep this stuff together, and then I'll get the next one. Just to hold this still. this crap is not staying still unless I do that. So after this, I will take this and then cut the end off right there, right here. Because there's a little end piece. And if we don't get that, it'll actually, never mind. Don't cut that, I guess. Just stick it into the loop thing. There we go. Okay. So here's what it looks like so far. There was no videos on how to do this, so I'm just doing this by what I've seen. And I don't even have a photo right now. I'm just doing this by memory because I'm using my phone for my camera. So it'll focus. So it's gonna be really clunky, really fat, whatever, at the end. But honestly, it's better than nothing. Here's my web all together. And I have two. This is my first one. It doesn't even fit in the frame if I don't bend it, because yeah. I always seen other YouTubers make theirs, and theirs was never really that long. But now that I realize I might have made it in person, theirs was the perfect size because mine doesn't even fit in the frame. Also, mine's a bit too big, but I still like it. And you can just you can crumble it up, and it'll still stay the same way as it's supposed to. And if in case you guys think that if you take two and then do that, it'll fall apart. No, it won't, because I have three. If you add two together, like if you tie them together, it won't fall apart when you do that, because that's what I did. Because mine wasn't long enough, so I had to get another one to finish it off at the end, right here. And I just crumbled mine up and didn't fall apart. It's stable. Although since it's as long as it is, it's gonna droop down a little bit. But that's fine. I still like it. Anyway, yeah, put that one aside and finish doing this one. I was reading a notification that I got. Anyway, yeah, this is it so far. About this much per cut. I'd say that's about enough, if not a little bit more than you need, but it's fine because stop it. God, that kid. Come on. Quit being stupid. I would say that'll work, right? And just tie it up at the end. Just keep this the way it is and just like loop around. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm just pushing it all up, and then I'm gonna get a little thing down here. I'm gonna get a piece for down here to hold it together. About this much. From end to end, about that much. Just to hold this down. Jeez, the stupid thing will stay. There we go. I'd say that works. There. Now it's a big ball with a couple of hands at the top. Now how would I loop this around? It's going to be a struggle to do this. It will be a pain to do this. Okay, it's this much. And then snip. Alright, I got this much. You might need more. Probably gonna need more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take mine my the the end of it, one end, and then just try and do this like a little hook and put it, put it on one of them and then tie it off so that way it stays on. Um, and since it is on, I can just loop it around like so a couple of times, and then again and again and again until you finally get to the top, and then just, or get to the end, whatever. Make sure they're sprawled out as much as they can be, and then just there. I know this isn't the best. I know this isn't the best, but it's the best I can get it for now. Honestly, it's not that bad for it to be my first try. And then take your end piece and just tie it off. Now, if you, in this case, just bend it off. So they, not really, but like, you know. Alright, well, mine just came off. Alright, well, that's mine. This is my web. I'm going to snip these two off right here. These two end pieces off, and this will be my web. Alright, here we go. I guess it's not a bad first web, but like, I don't know. Yeah. And this is supposed to be that one that goes like that. But yeah, I guess it's not the best. But it's as close as I can get it. So yeah, that's all.